Fam, you ever try C++ and then you just don't get anywhere because it's so boring and it doesn't look cool? So instead of doing that for months, I thought we would go straight from 0 to 100 miles an hour and try to make a Windows window. You know, now that we know how to say print pineapple, you know, it was the next logical step. Okay, so put this stuff on the top of your file, and then the first thing, we're just gonna set up a basic window. You know, the data. You're gonna put in that data for the window. You know, it's not the actual window, it's more like the data. Then you send that data to a data receiver. Make sure you type the first part just right. It's LPCWSTR. I don't even know what that means, but, you know, if you get it right, it lights up. And then you have to write all of this stuff because there's too many options. And then you can change the third line. And that's the title of the window. But for the most part, you know, just kind of, I would recommend writing it just like I have it here. You know, it's a good default example. And then the two numbers on the right on the fourth line is the size of the window. So you could definitely change those if you really want to. You know, I don't know how big it gets. Then all this other null stuff? Null. There's just other technical options, you know, you can use if you're a super expert, like the parent of the window or something. I'm not too much of an expert myself. And then type this line, you know, and reference your HWND thing. And then don't forget to type return 0 or else. And then instead of typing synget like the last tutorial, there's this great way of making the window stay open that the chat robot told me about. And I don't even know what it means, but it works. So type this in and don't make any mistakes. and then it should stay open. Nice. And then just for fun, because I always feel like I lose track of the regular C++, I put in I like pineapple pizza a lot because I really like pineapple pizza. I mean, not plain pineapple pizza. Now that'd be interesting. Some people do. Some people have that. Kind of like Hawaiian pizza, but I just call it pineapple pizza. Right, and then this is about as hard as it gets. Just type all of this stuff in, and this thing, if you follow, you know, it'll turn into, it's basically what you're gonna talk to this L result thing. And then that's how you'll use this part of the program to change the color of the window. And then, you know, you can put different stuff in there. And then this is about the last part of it. You just have to add these last few lines in your main function. Giggity. And then it should finally work. I swear. And then make sure that you get the curly brackets instead of the regular parentheses on the, you know, the third line there. Apparently these lines are all classes or functions that already exist. So even if they don't light up, you know, you just make sure you type them right. And if you didn't make any mistakes, that should be all you need. The only thing that's wrong with it is when you resize the window, the background doesn't stay there. But, I was gonna go over that stuff in another tutorial, because, it would be an hour long, or whatever. Hope it worked for you, because, I hate having to use game-making programs or something just if I want to make something really simple, and then it's 40 megabytes or 100 megabytes just to say hello, So, now that we got that stuff out of the way, was hoping next time maybe we could make something a bit more cool, a bit more interesting. Eventually I wanted to start doing OpenGL stuff, but yeah, it's more of this kind of stuff. Once you get all of it set up though, then it's gotta be fun, right? Alright, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.